Hello, Reason family. This is Captain Energy. I want to talk to you guys real quick about the Reason Plus update that I've got for you guys. Now, a lot of people have been talking to me and telling me that they think that the Reason Plus kind of rental situation is junk. And I agree. It's not a great idea. It's a good idea for Reason Studios because it's a great way to make some money, but it's not a great end result for the users because eventually, regardless of who you are, you have paid for the software that you wanted. You don't necessarily care about every single plugin that they put out. You may not even want all the sounds in their library that they're giving you, but they're kind of thrust upon you, and you're going to look at them and see, and you're going to evaluate every one of them, which I evaluate every one of them anyway. And most of them I actually buy anyway, so I mean, I'd be buying everything regardless. But at the end, when I'm done, when I stop, all that stuff that I've bought is mine indefinitely. And as long as I keep my license up to date to some degree to meet the specifications of my current hardware and operating system, that software is mine to use forever. You know what I mean? I might have to update every 4 or 5 years just to buy the latest version of Reason just to be sure that I'm operating system compliant or something. But I'm not forced to take it. Anyway, I've been in touch with a lot of you through the comments. I've been in touch with a lot of you through other chat rooms like on Discord and other environments that we've gotten together on and talked. And it seems that a lot of people are on the same mindset or of the same mindset as I am, where, okay, rental's great, but eventually some of that money should be going toward me owning this thing so that when I'm done, I can stop at some point and still use my software. Even if you just want to get to the point that you own Reason. So if you wanted to own Reason, we'll say, which is normally $400 to buy the base Reason, you would make $20 a month payments, right, for 2 years. They've made $480. You paid for the Reason and you rented it for the time being. Once you hit 2 years of payments, it's yours. You've got your software, they've got some money, and boom. Maybe you want the Reason Plus with all the you liked the suite that they had. Well, they need to reevaluate the suite, reconstruct the suite with the new plugins in it, and say, hey, all these plugins are available for the same $20 a month if you want to do it, but then your payments become this long if you go for the whole suite. Or you can rent that as a separate thing for $10 a month additional, so $30 a month. And then you're not stuck with them all. You can still do and buy and pay for them at a certain point. You'll own them. The sounds, that type of thing. I mean, it's too much, really. I mean, all those sounds that they're saying they're going to give you right now, that sounds a little pie in the sky. Sorry, to me, to be able to create that many new sounds every month and say that they're all going to be quality, blah blah blah. Because at some point, you're going to get the month with 1,000 snare drums. And go, really? They said they were going to have high quality sounds all the time. Well, they can't do high quality sounds all the time. Not to mention, high quality is speculative. Do you know what I mean? To me, a high quality sound might be a beautiful Bose door for a piano. To you, high quality might be somebody kicking trash cans down the street. Speculative. That's what quality is. So therefore, especially when it comes to sounds, I mean, you want what you want, Not every sound pack is going to be worth anything to everybody. So you're going to be putting a lot of money into the 2 or 3 sound packs a year that you actually go, yes, I wanted these sounds. These sounds are great. Or to the 15 or 20 sounds that you get throughout the year from all, 52 packs of sounds. Anyway, I have been actually heard or seen by Reason Studios. They actually noticed my tweet. They actually responded to my tweet. I'll put that right up here so you can take a look at what they said. But I don't know. Maybe we're actually getting through to them and maybe they'll actually reevaluate the situation. I don't know if they're going to or not. I'm really hoping that they do. It would be beneficial to the community and to them to really think about what they're doing here because they've really alienated a lot of their user base right now. And I have got a lot of people telling me, I'm going to start looking for a new DAW. Well, if the people who buy the software start looking for a new DAW, it won't be long before the people who buy the software and evangelize the software to the people who would rent the software are gone, and no one who bought it or uses it is telling anybody about it anymore. And all of a sudden, Reason becomes, you know, I'll say like Cakewalk, the software nobody's using because they got too big for their britches and now they're just gone. I mean, Cakewalk Studio became Sonar, which basically disappeared. Now it's almost like a freeware thing. They're begging people to take it. If that's where Reason wants to head, then I guess that's what will happen. But if they want people to actually want to pay for their product and use their product, they need the user base that they have right now of people who like it and tell people how great it is. They don't need a bunch of new people who don't know how to use the software coming in and getting confused by the way you wire things up, and they don't understand the way that gear actually works. They just know VSTs, you know. Many people don't even know what out of the box is like. They have 2 or 3 synthesizers and they go, "No, yeah, I'm trying to get rid of the computer." I'm like, you still got a computer. You can try and get rid of the computer all you want, but that sequencer you're using, that's a computer. It's just a different format. You either have a screen or you have a bunch of little buttons that you punch down. You say, you know, play this note here, this note there, this note there. Guess what? That's a computer too. You've just used a simplified computer. You're better off using a DOT, in my opinion. I think these little sequencers are nice. They're niche, but they're I don't think they're gonna pan out in the end. That's a side note altogether. But my point is this: Reason Studios says that they're going to look at the whole thing, and they are listening to what we say. So if you guys have something to say, put your comments on this video down below, please. I am forwarding everything I get to Reason Studios. Like, as far as I'm forwarding everything that is constructive. I'm not going to forward them someone swearing at them and all that kind of thing. I'm trying to help save the community, not just be destructive. I want to be constructive in my thoughts and the messages I pass on and what I try and get across. So if you have something to say that's constructive, please put it in the video below. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe and like.